Hello again, YouTube. This is The Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. And listen, I want to talk about Fresh and Fit and how if you look into them as leaders and you emulating what they do, you're going to come up short. See, this is a prime example of what Dr. Umar and people like me be talking about. You know, as long as somebody comes from another country and they understand that when the racist man looks at you, he sees me. And when the racist man looks at me, he sees you. But they don't seem to understand that because people keep bringing this Nick Fuentes clown in. This dude he admitted, now y'all know how I believe about the incel thing. I don't even believe that Nick Fuentes is an incel. I believe that Nick Fuentes is a clown. I believe that Nick Fuentes is an idiot. And hey, Nick, you been to the west side of Chicago with your views yet, man? You been to the west side of Chicago with your views yet? See, you talking, like, remember how Pimp C said back in the 90s, you talking ish in a safe place? That's Nick Fuentes. This is what I want you to do. Matter of fact, do it to me. I want you to call me all your racial words, then throw first punch. Just throw first punch. Just attack me. And that, hey, if you get me in the right spot, it'll be a win under your belt. I'm tired of all this talk, man. I'm just tired of all this racist talk, talking about exterminating blacks and this, that, and the other. Swing off. And I'm not trying to incite nothing. I'm not trying to incite nothing. If you want to talk about that, go to him. Because you can check my videos, check out what I say. I ain't gonna do nothing to nobody that don't do nothing to me first. Unless you do some old weirdo stuff, then who knows. But they keep bringing this dude on. Myron is a racist. I don't even believe Myron likes girls, to be honest with you. Those videos, I don't believe Myron likes girls. But these guys, they come over here and now they want to be in cahoots. And that go for Sneeko too. All these people dealing with this dude. Birds of a feather flock together. I don't want to hear what you don't believe. You with him. You trying to be buddy. Rub elbows with him. They allow him to disrespect blacks because they think that somehow they not viewed as black by white people. Myron, even if y'all agents, you still viewed as black. Even if you tied into them peoples, you still viewed as black. So they try to separate themselves from us. They try. Notice I said try. Because they're not going to be successful. And any of y'all at this point just watching Just Pearly Things, watching Myron, or any of the rest of these guys that's with Nick Fuentes, I'm just going to assume that y'all just don't like black people. Even if you black, I'm just going to assume. Now, you can't say somebody don't like black people for criticizing things and offering solutions. What solutions have Myron ever offered anybody? He can't explain this stuff either. And dudes like him, stop saying they red pill. That dude is asleep. He's not awake. If he was awake, he wouldn't even have that show that he's doing. He would have some other type of show. The dude is asleep. Hey, Myron, you and your boy need to wake up, man. What's his name? Fresh? Hey, Fresh, look in the mirror. Look in the mirror and tell me what color is your skin. While you letting him, I don't know where, I know where it comes from. It comes from being the majority. But of course, they're going to be the majority because they created all these birth control clinics in minority areas. So of course they're going to be the majority. Of course, if you promote a lifestyle, and I fought black people for this, for being so weak-minded, for following this stuff. And hey, listen, I was weak-minded at one point too. For following things and living in ways where you can end up in prison, where you can end up dead, or where you can end up messed up mentally, doing all those drugs. So Myron, it's safe to say that he got to be friends with Nick Fuentes because he's been around him a lot. I'm sure they well acquainted. And then y'all black girls on Fresh and Fit show, I wouldn't even, y'all should have been, you know how when you're not good at sports, or the person is not good at sports, how when they picking teams, they try to like run away from the person that's not good at sports. Or when he said, I got next, and it's his turn and everybody quit. Like, man, I'm done for the day. That's those girls. That's how they should have did Nick Fuentes. Be like, you stand next to him. You stand next to him. But you know why they didn't do it? Because the music, the movies, the social media, everything looks down as black on blacks and sees blacks as inferior. And now y'all see yourself as inferior. And it comes from not believing in God, not having a solid faith. It does. But what y'all was supposed to do, especially y'all two, to let him have his arms around you, that's that slave stuff. The man already told y'all what he believed, and so what you gonna be his slave wench? What they used to call him, wench? Hey, listen, at this point, my list of people that I don't take seriously, my list of people that I don't watch is growing. These people, they got the answers about everything, but they're as selfish as they come. You want everybody to help you. You want everybody to super chat you. You want everybody to buy your books. You want everybody to do this, do that. Do you do it? And I ain't talking about to your fellow Freemason or whatever. I'm talking about, would you do it for somebody that's lower than you? You wouldn't. Myron, I believe, this is what I believe. I believe he knows his time is short on YouTube. He gonna go back to whatever he was doing. So now he just don't care. He trying to be a shock jock now. He don't care. And you know it's an agenda in place because I can name at least 20 or more YouTubers that's better than Pearly Things, better than Fresh and Fit. With nowhere near the subs, nowhere near the people in their lives. Stop trying to lie and stop trying to act like this YouTube stuff is fair, and stop trying to blame everything on the algorithm. Somebody is manipulating this stuff. Y'all need to stop lying. That's why I told y'all I'm gonna still make videos and stuff like that. And it's a little money, you know, growing a little bit with this YouTube stuff. But to me, it's still not a fair system. Because you got people like Myron on there that is not offering much at all, but a bunch of girls to look at that most dudes wouldn't even mess with him. They just look at him. Most guys that watch POR, fill in the blank, the girls they looking at, they wouldn't mess with him. The only ones that would is the desperate ones. You would not mess with the majority of those women on these amateur POR fill in the blank sites. But y'all herald these people. Y'all herald them. Y'all all in the lives, all in the chat rooms of people who don't like you. Angry Man told you. He told y'all he didn't like you. Myron is telling you in his own way. Him and his partner. And probably it's his partner, literally. I wouldn't be surprised. They are showing you what they think of you. They ain't no Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels had his own issues, but Kevin Samuels was not against black people. He just wasn't. So, do you though? Do you? If you like being in people's lives and watching people's videos that bring on white supremacists, then hey, y'all a bunch of Clayton Bigsby's. And this is what I think of y'all.